Hello. Hello. Let me actually get the stream open, or the game. I really hope everything's working. Please. This was so much to set up. Hello, viewers of the future. My name is Foult, and welcome to our first stream. This was actually a pain to set up for whatever reason, but don't worry about it. I really hope everything's working well with the stream. It seems like the mic output is all good. Let's need to see if the desktop audio... Okay, our game is here. Or it should be here in just a second. Oh my god, it's working. Hell yeah. That's just... beautiful. Hello everyone. Welcome to our first stream of Grand Fantasia. This is a real old anime MMO. Just make our character. Everything's working well on OBS side. Okay, whoa. Okay, don't do that. It looks like everything's working well. Do let me know if there's any issues with like sound or anything. The mixer looks pretty good. I guess my mic volume might be kind of crazy. How do I... Here we go. That's nice. Do a little bit of character creation. Yes. I'm kind of feeling the gray. Okay. Yeah. I can go with this. I really don't. It's probably taken, but we'll try this. Nice. And then the sprite, of course. Sprite. Let's see. I want you to make stabs. That'd be very nice. I don't know what I'll call you. Ostensibly chat, but it's not bad hairstyle. Not a bad hairstyle. Like that. Like this. That's the most. You can keep the yellow. Yeah, purple's not bad. What do I call you? I'll call you Rook. I like Rook. Rook's good. Does this look good? I don't really... Foult is probably taken. Foult was not taken. We're in. Hello, everybody. Watch this really old cinematic. Forgot. Make sure the tracking is on Hello. Hello. Organ Down Ever. Our very, very first chatter. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Organ? Yeah, the mic settings might be a little bit rough. I did a little bit of testing before stream, so like hopefully it's at least not super quiet, but we'll do our best. This is a test stream, essentially. We're just gonna have some chill Grand Fantasia gameplay as we load into Siva Island. No, that sounds awesome, to be honest. I'm really glad for you, Organ. Hope that's not too much trouble to get done. Okay, they just shove all this stuff in your face right away. Okay. Guilds. We'll worry about guilds later. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's not critical issues. We're fine. Can I change this to full screen, I wonder? Because right now it's a little bit small. And also extremely loud. It's like oh yeah, resolution. I don't want to do this in you know, a little bit profane. You're not coming off very kind, chatter. I don't know. I think. Do you mind if I call you like Donovan? That's pretty close. Donovan. Donovan's a nice name. We'll go with that for now. I feel like I could test a higher resolution. It'll probably destroy the game window. Oh wow, the chat is also working. I'm really glad to see that. Here, yeah, let's just don't mind this. All right, it'll don't gotta resize the game a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think there's slightly more pixels on screen, although it is still extraordinarily laggy. That might just be the beast we deal with here. I guess I could turn it like mid. I'm running mid graphics on. Oh, see, it works. It works. It works. Thank you, Donovan, for the follow. I hope you liked the follow alert. It took me maybe like 10 minutes. So we're just gonna go through the beginning of this. This bar is kind of annoying me. Can I remove this? What is up with the hockey bar? Okay. I think I just need to be in a menu. Really decent? Oh, it is so unbelievably decent. Here, wait, I can figure this out. Help. Oh no. This hockey bar is my bane. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should keep this window so I can see the chat. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. We'll rock with it for now. A little bit of scuff. A little bit of a lot of scuff. I don't remember most of the keybinds. I do remember. Some, I mean exactly 2 of them. Oh, you know, let me just adjust this. There's no good way for me to really have this that doesn't obscure a part of my screen. But hopefully the tracking is still okay with that. Okay. Shove this just over there. I got active windowed, so I can see the chat. Okay. Thank you for being patient with this. Here you can see this game's a little bit weird. It's like part Tamagotchi. You have a little guy here, a little sprite, which we'll get into later. Have him go. Send him to the mines, I think. There's some jelly rabbits. This whole tutorial island is very simple and fast. There's nothing particularly exciting. You don't have a quest yet. Zoom out a bit too. Can I need the graphics even lower, surprisingly. That is... Oh yeah. Look at that. No. I don't even know what that said. Yeah, this is a very old. I guess it was not that old. This is a very old anime MMO. If you're familiar with any of the area games published in the West, anime MMO is well known for being pretty pay to win, regrettably. But stuff like War Kingdom, this was like the predecessor, which is it's kind of cool. It's a game I've always liked. There's not really any crazy interconnected story. You're sort of isekai'd here, or just like dropped in as a sprite messenger. Just kind of these little sprite guys. They're just like fairies. You're supposed to save the world, I guess. And we'll be doing that. I promise there's a more interesting games in the works for future streams. This just seemed like something pretty chill to kind of get the ropes going with. Can I please equip this? Thank you. First aid things. It's a workbench. It's a workbench. We'll let our guy craft weapons, which is sick. Bronze War Commission. Yeah, we already have the rocks, I think. Please. Oh, we need to report to the guy. I understand. Executive decision. I'm gonna bring this back to windowed so I can actually see my chat a bit. 19? That's a pretty good. Yeah. This way I can have this in the corner, maybe. No? Yeah? Maybe it's small. This probably looks horrific, to be honest. What's it easier on my system? It's not. We'll deal with it. But these guys can collect things. We can also like summon them. And they just like auto loot for you, which is nice. We're just gonna go ahead. Run over to meet the mayor. This also is notably not this is the base version of Grand Fantasia, not the Origin server. Was released, I want to say maybe, it might have been a year and a half now ago. That server is not crazy good. It's a little bit, I don't even know how to like put it, but very strange remake. These are just places you can revive at, which is nice. It's been so long since I played this. This is just the mayor. Oh, let me take his class. Let's just go kill some crabs. We'll do that in a second. With some introductions would also be kind of nice. Hi, I'm Folt. You might be able to tell this is a placeholder model by the lovely, I believe it's Snow Bear Project. Ombu. I do quite like it. Fun little model. I do have my own design in mind that I'll hopefully be able to probably start as some sort of PNG in the future, but now you're stuck with this lad. As for games, as you can see, I do like playing MMOs of varying quality. I think we've seen exactly one person here so far, but playing a lot of MMOs, I think it's quite fun. But aside from that, you'll be getting a lot of like creature collector games, like Pokemon and stuff, but also some other more fringe types of monster tamers. And also just some variety. I am very new to streaming. If it wasn't yet clear, I have almost no idea what I'm doing, but that's okay. This is what we're here for. We're figuring things out along the way. And some of these potions are useless to me, actually. I need you to go. The class system in this game is decently linear. You start as a beginner class like this. Some pretty basic skills. Sorry, Sandy Soul Curse, but nothing particularly exciting. And as you can see here, this is the guy you first talked to branch out. Got like warriors, archer, priest, mage. Some other weird classes that were added in later, but cool nonetheless. And then from there on, there's another branch later you get to choose. I don't know how far I'm going to get in this game. I don't expect to get particularly far. I don't think I've ever gone past like level 60 in this game. So I'm not some diehard veteran. But I think hopefully at least level 30, so we can get some cool skills. Would be nice. This island you can leave, I believe it's as early as like level 6 or something. But if you stick around, some nice gifts you can get by just like completing everything in the island, which is pretty quick. It only takes like 30 minutes probably. Pre-quest for class change. If you guys have any game suggestions, I am taking those. There's a lot of games that I haven't actually played yet that I'm excited to try on stream. Hades is one that I know is very good, so I'm excited to try that for the first time. But there's also actually what is this? I believe it, sure. For MMOs, I actually haven't tried Final Fantasy XIV a single time. And that is a very long free trial. I think it recently got even longer. So I will be trying that in the future, hopefully when the stream is a bit more polished. So look forward to that, I suppose. Go stand. Stand. I go to guess what kind of class I'm looking to advance to in just a bit. We're done with that. Let's get us to level 5. Don't know that it does. Yes, and this is the child has gotten stuck up on the singular mountain on this island, which you can see over there. So we're gonna have to do something about that. But remember to put my skills. To sell some things. These potions. These better? Maybe. These are not bad. Look at that. Spiffy. These little emblems are like equipment for your sprite. I don't do a heck of a lot. Later on. Did I select the physical attack one? Okay. We'll work with it. That'll be fine. One more tree root fossil. Oh, capture jump scare. Nice. Yeah, how did you guys? I don't know if you guys had anything for lunch today. I don't know what time zone it is for some of you. I suppose I should set a respawn right here. I don't expect to die. I'm going to do that right now. But I had not a lot today, actually. I had some like cereal. That's the extent of what I ate today. I don't usually eat cereal. Carrying dagger? I mean, that's an increase. I don't even know if it's gray. I'd like to see it. We do this riveting dragon killing game. A theme you might see in these streams. I quite like. One of my favorite parts of MMO is just like the mob design. Big fan. Hopefully we see some golems. I'm all about the golems. So yep, there might even be one very soon. Hint, hint. Here's the big quest. Defeat the big golem over there. Surprise. There is one. But currently, we'll probably get rest. So we're just gonna quickly over to the class advancement NPC. Now that we all have. We're going to choose. We're going to choose the Path of the Spellcaster. Because I want to be a wizard. Eventually. There is a Necromancer branch that technically does a bit more of minions, but I haven't actually tried a wizard before. I'm gonna put some of these cool skills. Except that one. I am completely out of space. Oh no. Oh heavens. It is, but I kind of like the look of this more. So just ditch some of these etc. items. Cool. Actually get some outfit. It's a little bit chuny. It's a little bit much for level 5 mage, but I mean I'll take it. Maybe don't need the headdress. Feels a little bit more natural. Get a free staff and relic. Very nice. Kind of makes the staff we're about to make completely useless, I think. That's okay. So you do actually need to have your sprite like craft things in order for their like crafting level to go up. So this guy's gonna be constantly working. Unfortunately for him. Iron staff. What is Julio? Okay. Thank God we have some inventory space. Sword. We actually got this book called The Grand Fantasia. It's the name of the game. This is just like level quests. This shows like the rough kind of story. Just saying defeat the evil monsters, which we'll try to do well enough. File tutorial. Yeah, we'll do that. Talent card crafting training. We'll do that quickly. This actually gives us some talents. And there's also this beginner card, which this will bring us back to our respawn point. This prevents us from losing all of our experience when we die, which you do kind of like. Sell some of the trash. 14 pairs of pants that aren't doing a whole lot for us right now. I don't think we need a secondary weapon as a mage. We're probably good to go ahead and just sell most of this. Does the archive work? It's been so long since I've played. Oh, okay. No, it's good. That looked horrifying for a second. I suppose we can show this in the archive. I can't wear it. Maybe there's some sort of bonus for putting a bunch of outfits and things in the archive. I don't know what to do. Talk this guy. About crafting talents. No, I believe we actually get to do it. So between these, staff, magic crit. Okay. Okay. I think I'll take flat damage. That seems significantly better. I believe they let you make both with these little talents, but these are little character augments. Like runes from League of Legends, but don't need to worry about that too much. the next stream, I want to try playing Clover Pit, even though that is something that is neither of the game genres I prior mentioned. It is a very fun roguelike. That might just be more exciting than this. Stay tuned for that, I suppose. Hopefully that'll be fun. I don't know how long this stream will go. I wanted to at least get to, like, whatever capital city. Got a chair. There's a seat now. There's a table. So many uncut gemstones. Your sprites actually they have like a mood meter. This really just is a Tamagotchi. But I suppose it's kind of creature collecting. If you work them too much, then they get sad about it. And there's something you can give them like soda, and that makes them happier again. But yeah. Fishmen. These fishmen are very strange because they don't show up for a single quest in this entire like island sequence. They do have a single like notable drop, which is opens like a separate quest. It's not particularly interesting. I don't think you get anything really besides maybe some money. But it's a neat little Easter egg. Some people might not know. I might actually. We haven't used our skills. We haven't used our new skills that we just got. What? Oh, this is the charge skill. Beautiful. Okay, look at that. Let's do some magic. Oh god, the effects. Oh. No. Can I like... I want to pump the effects. I'm missing the FOV, shadows, shadows what it wants. 215, bring it back to the See, there we go. That's flashy. I like that. What are you doing playing a mage in an MMO if you don't want a little bit of flashiness? Just want to see if we can get the drop. Using quite a bit of mana for this, but... Oh, bump. Nice bonus. Is this it? Yes. This very random, like, quest item? You actually have to use it at a specific spot on the map? This is like an ancient MMO thing where they kind of make you go to specific parts of the map to use certain items. I mean, it's some more modern stuff like Guild Wars, but they actually help path you there. Here, you're at the mercy of the coordinates. Oh, jeez. Let's out to sea. I guess. That's all over here. Look. Here? Yeah. We'll finish that. Right now? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, this might have been the first MMO I ever played. Definitely one of the first ones. Maple Story might have been one I tried earlier, but this was the one I remember playing the most. Not that I was particularly good. But it is really interesting seeing the kinds of MMOs people played as a kid. Um, Obviously a lot of WoW. That's what people know for that era. And it was the biggest phenomenon, but I'm a big proponent of anime MMOs, so. And also, when you're like a teen, subscription models aren't always too accessible. So, okay, that's done. He doesn't have a quest still, does he? No, okay. We will run once more. If I can. Getting trounced by weird geometry right now. Enough waiting. We will actually go fight the big golem boss. I think. I keep neglecting my little sprite. Not that he can really make a whole lot. I can make and stuff again. Do I have one? No, I don't. I think I might need to alter the sensitivity on this tracking. Specifically, the mouse tracking while talking. I think it might use a little bit of work. But for first stream, not too much stuff. There's usually a chest over here. Someone might have beaten me to it. Not that they ever have anything particularly worthwhile. It's always an etc. item. With grains of sand. Sell that for a couple copper. Do you have anything else to say? She just hates dragons. Which, I mean, I can't blame her. Too much. All of here's done. It'd be really bad if I just got completely wiped against this boss. He's a little bit difficult. But, I mean, we have potions. I think we should just be able to kill him with magic repeatedly. The one mechanic to this game's name that isn't like built into classes or anything is this in this top left. This little orange like charge meter, which just builds whenever you use like regular skills. And you usually have like some move that just expends all that. It's very, very simple. I guess let's call over our sprite here. This guy. Golem rating. Alright. Reasonable. I like the design from the shoulders up. Like the rook castle piece. It's really the best I can say. Not very exciting otherwise. But I guess let's just go like kill him. That was a little bit easier than I remember. I feel like, why did I build that up? Okay, well, good news. We did it. Now we get to go talk to Obama and redeem a cool gift. I think it's a cosmetic weapon. Just nice. Have a cool stand. He's already respawned. Did I make this easier? I might have made it easier. It's okay. There will be plenty more challenges in the future. I definitely do... The first big dungeon of this game is actually somewhat difficult solo. As a mage, it hopefully should be okay with potions, but like... The archer class, a lot of like bow skills have like a range requirement. You can't use them when you're actually like close up to the enemy, and you're forced to carry like a second set of weapons for like melee combat, which is interesting. Luckily, mages don't have to worry about that too much. I really just need the staff. This will just help our weapon grow with us. I really hope it's not too laggy for the stream. It entirely might be. We don't need shadows. Low textures, high models. Yeah, sure. Optimization. Internal shadow. It's not. It's okay. That might be a pro of eventually switching from this model over to a PNG, is that it takes a little bit less load on the CPU. And you're not running V2 Studio. Yeah, we did it. We did the thing. We did the Rook Baron. Get this cool staff. That's pretty cool. Reasonably cool staff. Let's see if I forgot to purchase anything. I think there's some like decorative stuff we can give our sprite, but you can purchase this way later too. Sell some of the things we don't need at all. Probably sell this wooden stuff, but did I ever actually use those talents? I might have gone... Yeah, they went to my sprite backpack. Probably use those. Right click them. We get some talents we can choose from. You'll get access to more of them as you level up. And as you combine them, you get little bonuses, which are cool. Staff specials is just fine. And now we get to leave. Top 10 things to do in Siva Island. Leave is pretty high on the list. But, the thing I like about this game is that there's actually three main areas, regions. that you can kind of go between Kaslo, Ilya, and jail. Definitely going to Ilya. I think it is the prettiest one. I'll give you this quest book nowadays. And also this person that will ostensibly just teleport you there, but there's not a whole lot of fun in that now, is there? Is this timed event? Which I'm not going to deal with. This is an old game. Some of the UI has things have happened to it, so it's fun to go back and play through, but definitely some quirks. Old MMOs are really not for everyone. But this is fun. This is fun so far for me. This was an itch I needed scratched at some point, so I'll just be picking up all these quests. This is just kill some rabbits to find this guy's tools. Kill some worms. Did we open this book? I'm gonna talk to this guy. A lot of books, a lot of quests from books, but that's fine too. See, this guy tells you this is Shell Hill. It's very nice music, but just a little seaside area. We'll get into the more magical areas soon, hopefully. I might just buy a ton of inventory expanders because I really use those quite a lot. This is our first mount, which is quite nice. We'll climb up there. This hotbar is still annoying me quite a bit. Can I? Okay, now it's gone. That's interesting. I'm just gonna live with that. It's annoying. That's it. We have our bird. We have our mount. I'm gonna upgrade this as we go on to get a bit faster, which is nice. This is a nice speed upgrade. Oh, my quest tracker. Okay. Yeah, worm venom. Lost tools. I don't remember if it's any worm. You also might just have a ranged attack. There's a ranged attack key. Okay, yeah, that is for archers. I need to remember to craft with my sprite. Because as we go on, you can get pretty good equipment from quests and stuff, but sprite crafting is the most consistent method, at least while you're leveling. So I want to make sure we're kept up with that. Oh, these bandits. A lot of bandits. I'm not believing that. Okay. Our quest tracker's back, which is nice. We haven't gotten a single quest drop. It might be rare. I remember it being rare. Does it say specifically? No, it's these are the worms. It's these guys. Unlock this. Quest tracker. Quest tracker, I beg of you. Oh, my quest helper is revolting. Here, turn off, turn on. It still doesn't like me. It's because I have it locked. Okay, well. In-game scuff. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I really do wonder how many people... Hey, we got one. I know there's a decently sized amount of people still playing this game. I don't know if there's really anybody streaming it. Another staff. Usually the sprites are not this happy, but I will absolutely take it. Gotta check something. Making sure it's still working. Yeah, I mean it's working. Okay. Beautiful. Just a quick maintenance check. This is going to take a while. I suppose the good thing is that, I mean, we just level from grinding the things. Should really be using our AoE. We actually got one of these consumables. These instruments let you get more sprites. You can see there's like three slots here. You can have 3 at once. This kind of makes warrior equipment, which I don't need, but you can use them to get more materials as well. So that is never not bad. Should make it staves. Please. I need more worm venom. Yeah, in addition to any cool MMOs you might want me to try, I'm pretty open to most things. I really do prefer like anime MMOs, just the style, especially the older ones. It's like super nice, like this. I don't know, especially like more sprite-based stuff. A lot of people like Ragnarok was what they played, but stuff like Trickster Online, just love the visual styling of that. I'm down to try a lot of things. even if it's like something where the official release has been kind of like a lot of games, like their official servers like gone. So only so much you can do there. People are pretty good about saving private servers. Shout out to those people. There was an MMO I would have loved to play on the channel. That is Critica. That game crashed and burned. I think it was like a publisher switch. They got off like Game Ago or whoever was publishing it here in the West. And in that they like rebooted it, so you lost all your character progress, which sucks. But also they had a bunch of like translation issues come out of it as a result that made the game kind of unplayable. It wasn't great. I think they then later, maybe like a year or less afterwards, rebooted it again. With like NFTs, which is it boggles the mind, but you know. I do hate all the Gen AI that's been going around, especially in like video game usage, but like when like NFTs were on the rise for that brief stint, that was really annoying. Because you would just see it. I think like MapleStory still has like their like blockchain game or whatever. I didn't look at it. I don't think anyone that likes Maple really even plays it. But like Ragnarok did a thing with NFTs. You saw it everywhere. It was bizarre. My quest tracker hates me. Quest tracker, please. I'll probably fix this up later. At least my next stream. At least my next stream, hopefully some of these errors will be ironed out. Again, do let me know if the audio is alright. I know my mic might be just completely awful. I'll try and see what I can do as far as that. I'll review the VOD and stuff, but... Fury, Ali... Who do I need to talk to? You? Okay. Apprentice stuff. Apprentice stuff? Apprentice stuff, okay. Moonstone. Let's get some of those. You need to level up your mind skill. As for stream times, I do have a Twitter. You can go ahead and look at that account. I'll try and I actually forgot to tweet I was live. I'll try to remember that for next time. But it'll be pretty irregular. I'm hoping at least for this next week I'll be able to do it somewhat frequently, but after that it might get a little tough. With work and stuff, so. Well, I might not be able to run a schedule too definitively, at least to start. I'll try and watch this AoE. Look at that. I gotta use that more. I'll try and definitely always like give a heads up on my Twitter. Time. I expect these first couple streams will be real quiet, but That's no problem. Really just like a fun thing I wanted to try out. Starting VTubing is actually, it's pretty cheap. Just if you just want to try it. I mean, you don't even need like a booth model like this. This is just because I wanted to, I felt better with it. I found my mount. Now look at that speed. But yeah, I mean, you could just like PNG tubing. Just like free models, you can get a free model. YouTube Studio was the biggest expense I had, but I mean, it's working great. I don't think it's too hard on my CPU. I do want to look into like upgrading my PC because just about everything about it's really old. But if you're at all invested in like PC parts, you probably are aware RAM is really expensive right now. I think it's starting to go down steadily. But hopefully I get the chance to get some new parts soon. Hopefully it'll make this thing smooth, because if Grand Fantasia is lagging my stream, then I don't have too much hope. We'll see what we can do. I got another drum. I guess I could probably have two of the same sprite. I don't think I want to. These do sell for a decent amount, which is nice. Can you? Okay, you can actually hit these things now. Yeah. I'm surprised neither of these guys are tired. But in addition to their like friendship stat, they have stamina, so you actually can't just constantly have them work, at least not without giving them little treats. Sell our super basic stuff. That is a quest item. We're gonna sell all these. Oh, cool inspiration too. That's actually good. Oh my goodness. These potions can go. With our newfound money, I'm gonna buy like 3 bags, because oh my goodness, we need so much more pack space. There we go. Nice. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a lozenge. I'll be back in a minute or two. Hello? Hello. I've returned. Yeah, we don't care about that. Should be able to make this. No, we need to actually make the stuff. Branches. Really hot. It's so sad. Go get some branches. I guess you can keep mining or something. I believe we just got a quest. Hello, Donovan. Welcome back. We've progressed so far. We're now level 8. Donovan, if you had any lovely game suggestions, I'm sure you are a cultured purveyor of video games. Let's see. Duchess. How? Ooh, it's in our inventory. Delicious crab cake. Oh, I know where to use this. That's a little bit far from here. Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. Oh, that is a lovely suggestion, Donovan, I must say. It is really funny. I saw the other day, I think it was on Twitter, it was for how popular Jujutsu Kaisen is. It's kind of crazy we haven't gotten like a single good licensed game. We got like Curse Clash, I think. And that might just we got like the mobile game, actually. I haven't meaning to try that. I do play quite a lot of gacha games. Not as much anymore. Don't know if there's any I'd play on stream. I know ZZZ recently got. I don't remember what game got a port. It might have been. Was it Star? Some game recently got a PC port for like Steam. I don't usually play any gacha games on my PC. But... Chaos Zero Nightmare is another fun game. I play that like sparingly, but it's like a nice deck builder. I'm looking for some good deck builders. Look at this riveting fetch quest gameplay. Running around this little, what is this, like a military encampment? They at least have a skill trainer, so I don't even have any to level. This is okay. We'll get new skills at like level 10, or we'll at least upgrade them. And we do have magical shackles. I believe this is our stun. Yes, it's a snare, and whatever this is. Yeah, that's more of a close range. Okay. How are you, Donovan? I must know. Have you eaten anything interesting today? Actually, I haven't eaten lunch. I think I don't know what I'll make. I don't know what I'll make for lunch. Surely maybe meatballs. All hope is lost. It's rough. You don't like to see it. Sometimes it is. Did I not? Okay, no, I have to actually craft the stuff. Okay, kill the boss. Kill some boars. Kill some boars and some crabs. Kill some boars. Don't recall where the crabs are. I believe they're over here. Soon enough, we'll be in a much cooler area than this. Are they over here? Yeah, they are. beginning skill. I don't know if yeah, it does no damage. That's really cool. But the snare is working as intended, so. Wow, this skill is useless. What is it? ArcGIS. ArcGIS? Very interesting chatting, Donovan. Oh hey, there's a named boss. Actually. This guy's marginally stronger than the average crab. Can we one-shot him? Yes we can. That was a crit. See, if you're really good at MMOs, you actually don't need that much crit chance. You can just kind of make it happen. We kill all the requisite. Yeah, we got the shotgun. It's okay. Now to kill boars for like ever. Mapping coding thing. I can look at maps in my college and map lampposts, and it's super hell from outer space. That does sound less than pleasant, I gotta say. Are you some kind of computer science major? I don't know what the. Until somewhat recently, I was in the mines, the university mines as well. This whole streaming thing was kind of just like a. I don't have a whole lot else to do, so I figured I might as well take the chance to try. That and there's several friends that have wanted me to try streaming. I don't know I'll ever do like a sort of collab, but that could be fun. Could be fun. My streaming times might be too regular, but I definitely at least want to like raid them sometime. Oh, this quest tracker is killing me. Oh, welcome in, Dilikie. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just playing this really old MMO. Absolutely. This is my very first time streaming, so hopefully all the settings and stuff are at least bearable. Yeah, thank you. It's been good so far. I watch a lot of YouTubers. For like the past like I think 2 years, I've been doing it a lot. Decent. I don't usually do ranked, in any of like League and that kind of thing, but I'm a decent enough gamer. I don't know what kind of like FPS or any kind of competitive game I'd play on here, but that would be a fun thing to try. I don't know if I can say I mostly play MMOs. There's not a whole lot of MMOs out currently that are like great. What do I usually play? Usually like creature collectors. Play a lot of Pokemon. Don't know how much of that I'll play on stream. I play some League. I don't have a love-hate with League. Counter-Strike, Dead by Daylight, and Minecraft. I see a lot of Dead by Daylight lately. I've never tried the game, but I've been watching the game for quite a while. It seems really fun. I was watching a streamer the other day play it. I didn't realize they added a la carte to the game. That's cool. They have a lot of like collab characters. Maybe I'll try it one day. I'll talk about it later. Hopefully I'll do like a soft debut more formally in the future stream, but I'm pretty bad at horror games. Digital art, that's sick. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd love to check it out, honestly. After stream, probably, but, you know, I know a lot of, like, artists. Um, that's a helpful skill to have if you're, like, VTubing or something, but I actually don't have an Insta. I really just have a Twitter. But I can if you, like, I don't know, drop a link, I can definitely check it out after stream or something. Discord, not giving out any Discord friends quite yet. I am just starting, but maybe in the future. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Help. We good? Stable? Source says stay, we are stable. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, no, if you want to drop your Instagram, I'd definitely be down to check out your art. Finally got that all done, so we just need to kill the big boss. An Instagram account? For... I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I mean, I think you might just be able to send a link. Hopefully it won't get auto-modded. But you can always drop, like, your account tag in chat. And I can just check it out. If so. Let's see. Do we still have anything better? Riley Brooks. Alright. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out. And thanks for coming to stream. This is a level 14? I cannot use that. Hey, no problem, yeah. I'll check it out. Root training? Oh man, this is a while ago. Let's see. I'm going to equip you with this. I think I am forced into melee combat for this, but we have potions. It should be fine. Did I just miss? What's my accuracy rate? That's okay. You're going to summon the big boss boar right about now. And we're either gonna get to level 10 or we're going to die. Shackle. Help. Look at this pro kiting going on. Stun? Who says tab target isn't exciting? Look at that. We were actually just not in any danger. I took barely any damage. Okay. No. Meat for the grinds. Everything is alright and reasonable. As we walk back. Did we not get level 10? That's so sad. I'll just do it quick. Yeah. We'll get plenty of EXP from quests in a second. So. I think with that, just about done with this area. How do we turn in all this? Person over there, Candace. Yeah, I think we might have just finished this area. I'll go back just to finish up the book, but let's see. Yeah, for more future stream games, evasion sounds pretty good. I'll take evasion. I already said Hades was something I wanted to try, because I haven't actually played it before. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I'll be going relatively blind. Guess we'll get to see a little bit more action gameplay with that. But also Monster Rancher was one I wanted to try on stream. It's been a while since I've played it. That could be a fun creature collector. I think it's kind of a creature collector. It's kind of like Uma Musume, funnily. Like that type of genre. But there is a golem in it. It's not unlocked to start. There is a golem. Um, so we might try and see how quickly we can get a golem. We've finally gotten to level 10. Let's talk to some people. Hopefully this book doesn't give me another inane quest. It's a level 11 spirits. I need to sell a lot of this equipment in inventory. Apprentice stuff. What the hell is Sprite's practice stuff? Yeah, there's some little bulbs. Okay. Talk to this guy. Talk to... Probably Odie? Variety. Who the hell's... Okay. Nice. Talk to the sprite. So sprite NPCs around the world. Might notice ours is just the head right now. That'll change later. Hopefully I'll get to show that. But your sprites do evolve. But I mean, they mostly just grow limbs, which is nice. I'm getting captured. Okay. How long have I been streaming? I wonder. Does it tell me? Let's see. I might have to. How long has it been? Ooh, solid hour and a half. Not a bad first run. The game turned out a little bit rough, but on the bright side, you know, basically a test stream, so just play whatever the hell I want. Practice stuff. Can I just like train you? Yeah, we can just do staff training. Let's go. Is there anything else this book needs me to do? Donut. Yes, we're level 10. Complete that. Okay. Now we get to go places. This mineral over. I don't need it. And this one. I don't need it. What is this? Reply. Okay. Where's the nearest merchant? Let's sell this drum. Don't need it. Already done this over here. Just throw that away. It's evasion, and this was physical defense. Sell the potion. Sell the mineral water. Hillboard tenderloin. Okay. I just put that in my butts. It's locked. Okay. That piece of meat is there forever. Not a whole lot I can do. I guess I can toss it from my inventory. I am fist fighting the UI. I need help. That's fine. Please tell me we finished up everything, right? Yes, Yapana. Okay. On to the next area. MP or HP? Oh, I'd love some MP. Cool ring. The music changed already? Wow. Go to Moonlight Forest. Forest Breath. Let's just talk to Forest Altar. Just keep it here. But this is a nice area. I like this area. See way in the distance. Giant portal. Oh, yeah. I might just go over there now. Unsure. That nets us some treats. Let's talk to the village chief first. We have a repeatable quest. Don't believe I'll need to do too much of that. Set a respawn. Some teleport stones. I don't need to use all that. Mushrooms? Sorry if I go through these dialogues a little fast. It's both quests I have done before. I've played the beginning to this game a lot of times. It's both quests that I've done before and also I read somewhat fast. That said, these quests, the NPCs have these old localized anime MMOs have pretty good dialogue. You'll find some like random gems. I don't know what like the translators were doing, but honestly, it's fairly quality, surprisingly. Where am I going? We'll first tackle this. Beautiful. Beat some sunbirds up. We'll mess attempting to. You can actually make a cool weapon. With the Root of Darkness. Or the Mana Messenger. I'm making the Root of Darkness. How do I do this? Mysterious Essence. Can I equip any of these? Level 8, level 10. This is level 16, this is level 14. This is not better than the Brave Staff. I'm gonna sacrifice you. Oh, that's a monster of some sort. I'm not gonna deal with that. Weapons that have like an actual rarity, like they're not like gray weapons, and also armor. You can salvage them. Which also has its own skill level attached. But that nets you some materials that you need for crafting. The crafting system is not very... It doesn't have a lot of depth. It's mostly pretty linear. Like keep them hunting, gathering, mining, and use those for things. But on occasion you'll see some rare items you need. Cool. I'm notified about another quest. Probably do this decapitation. Can I read this? Yeah. Dark Forces Awaken. Go deal with them. I'll do that later as well. Maybe I'll do that now. I suppose, I mean, it's open. We can just go to the Mage City. We'll go ahead and run over to Ilya. Not to be confused with the character of the same name from the Fate series. Can I train gathering? Train foraging. I would love to train foraging right now. This is upcoming. Probably one of my favorite cities in an MMO. Got good music. Oh no. I'm sorry, friend. Oh. Heavy is the hand that bans. It's so sad. I've never had to do that before. May they rest in peace. Like, look at this. Come on. It's a little bit laggy, but like... Mage City? Mage City. You'd love to see the Mage City. This is the teleportation system. Most areas, besides like the starting ones, have one of these. So for a little fee, you can taxi over to each of the levels. What did I come here to do? I think I just wanted to see it. That's really what I wanted to do. We had a quest to just look at each of the places, so might as well teleport around, I suppose. And also do some sprite crafting while we're on it. You can talk to your sprites. They say things. Not always anything interesting, but that also does help get their mood up. Just like spam click it. Okay, let's venture. You can also see some actual people. There's one person. That one person over there. And another person. Let's take a look at you, person. Look at that. All those cosmetics. Here is the other of the three major cities. This is Kaslo. It's much more classic European castle city. Guild system? We'll get to that. I guess I'll talk for a moment here. This is, from experience, this is like the main hub of the game. You can already see there's like plenty of people. And also, it's usually where events are. Little balloons or some sort of event. Guild person's just over here. I won't be joining any sort of guild just yet. Let's see. Be interested to see if any of the people from the Grand Fantasia like Discord hop in here. There's a few I know. It's been a while since I've played. Checked out Kaslo. Let's go to jail, which is not my least favorite of the three cities, but it's still pretty cool. does the mecha style quite well. There's anything we really do here. Shove some stuff in the bank. Oh yeah. Now we've stepped in each of the major town portals. Yes. Next one is we need to talk to fortification specialists. Let's just do this quickly. Lots and lots of side questing. But we can now make cool staves. 2 cool staves. Notably. They're too high level though. Actually, yeah, where's Povin? Which one is Povin? Is he on this map? He's in Elio. Alright, let's go find him. It's rather cold here, actually. You know, it's pretty much summer, but I don't. Maybe it's just where I am. it's a good bit cooler than usual. It's also been somewhat rainy, so it's interesting. I remember a couple weeks ago it was like unbearably hot for maybe like 5 days. That seems to have completely gone. Let's talk to this old man about equipment fortification. Upgrading equipment in this game is sort of scary. It's pretty scary. A theme you'll see in a lot of old anime MMOs that, especially like the South Korean ones, I feel are particularly guilty of this. Is you can just like boom equipment, like just have it like break. In this game, you're able to repair equipment that you break through enhancement, but finding the item to repair your equipment is rather dubious, and until you repair it, you can't use it, so that's always fun and lovely. We've pretty much one-shot every enemy that's come our way so far, so we won't really need to worry about that too much, it would seem. At least until later. This game's grind can be somewhat slow. It is old, after all. We'll see what we can do with our mage AoE, but get comfy. I don't know that I'll stream this right after for the next stream, but it's possible. It's at least good filler while I'm getting everything set up. We have to collect mushrooms, deer skin, kill some wolves. These mushrooms have a chance of spawning some sort of worm. Everything so far is basic, you can see. Yeah, there's one, okay. I'm curious to know what kind of games you guys have been playing. I think as of recently, it's been a bit. I've been busy for a couple weeks, but prior to that, I was playing a lot of Warframe. That game's cool. I love Warframe. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. Starting a new account just seems so unbelievably tedious. It's a very long grind for that game. It is very cool. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend it. It's free. And it's super optimized. It's like one of like the strong points of it. But you can run it on really bad devices. They even have like a mobile port. You can play Warframe on mobile. And also Switch. But I feel like for both of those, it would just kind of turn your device into like a pipe bomb. It doesn't seem very good. I've at least tried it on mobile. I think I tried to load into one of like the open world areas, and you could just like kind of see your battery deplete in real time. I suppose it's nice for like logging in for dailies and stuff, though. I can't knock it too hard. Some of the castles. I keep leveling your staff. Maybe. I'll level your savage level. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe mining. So I actually want you to have good enough skills. So I don't have to worry about that later. I have to kill lizards. Kill deers. I have to kill wolves. Where are the wolves? They're on the other side. There's these weird mudlings. I believe, yeah, these things. Yeah. Red name, level 20. I'm not dealing with that. Those did not exist back in my day. I think I remember trying to kill one. It might be some sort of quest related thing. I think you need some sort of special. More training. The sprites can actually fail crafting. It's like a very low chance, but I mean, treated like the, I guess, Tamagotchi experience. You can just kind of fail at stuff. And you'll like lose all the materials you spent trying to craft. You can like mostly mitigate it, the chance of it happening, but it is just sort of funny. Okay, wolf's dead. Let's wipe some deer off the map. We have a lot of skills, but not a lot of like damaging ones. Does this AoE reach? Oh no, it does not. It's a very small AoE. More deer. All the deer. It's repeatable quests. I don't think I really care so much. Decently fast. Decently might be generous, but not leveling very fast. We've been level 11 for a little bit. It's a nice little area over here. It's a ruin. Just love the old MMO style. Always nice. Oh, deer skin. Please. After some of these chests. I get to break pottery and chests for just about nothing. I think sometimes they can have some nice drops, but it's another level. Another level. Slowly but surely we're making it. Toggle the mount. Hopefully you don't die of boredom. I have to see, at some point I want to just do like a chatting stream. Maybe I'll have some sort of discussion, but I think that sort of thing would be nice. I need to get like a... I need to get everything set up. I need like a... I have like a live screen that I've sort of cobbled together, but like even like a BRB screen, as you might have been able to tell earlier, I don't have that kind of thing. So we're very new, but we're working through it. I just accepted it again. Oh no. I do not need it the second time. Thank you for your rep quests. Oh, I didn't get the umbrella membrane. That's fine. That's more than okay. Have to pick one? I think I can use shields. I definitely can't. Clerics can use it. Like the priestly classes. And that makes them like unbearably bulky. There's PvP in this game. I haven't played a lot of the PvP game modes, but it's one of the like more popular features of this game. You know, like level 30, level 60 battlegrounds. So maybe we'll try it. I imagine it's entirely populated with like veterans by now, but MMO PvP is not my thing. It is kind of fun in Guild Wars. It is somewhat fun in Guild Wars. These lizards. Should probably... For a tap target game, I'm not doing a lot of tap targeting. I'll summon my sprite so we can have a little bit of auto loot. Make this go a little bit faster. Are you tired? Oh no, he's not in a good mood. That's okay. Is this the last one? How many? Oh no, we need actual number. You know, there's a second type of lizard. A mythical second lizard. Somewhere. I think it's over here. Am I insane? I might have forgotten. It might be over here. You get to watch me attempt to remember all the random things about this game that probably don't actually matter very much. Let's get Rook out here. Let's insufficient stamina. Oh, all my sprites are jobbers. I guess I can like summon one. Oh, Archer apparel crafting. Yeah, good. No, actually, I realized this thing we'll need later. Talk to Griffith. I think I would rather not talk to Griffith. He's anything like the Berserk character. Yeah, I like this model quite a lot. Obviously, I said earlier I need to probably make the tracking a little bit more sensitive, at least for my mouth, but some nice toggles. I didn't enable them. I think I have them like set to not apply while I'm tapped out of VTube Studio, but once I figure out something a little bit better, maybe I might toggle them to like my number pad or something. Where is Griffith? Okay, now the tracker wants to work. Delightful. Remember to stretch and hydrate everyone. Well, it does remind me, I think there's a recent rollout, Twitch. I think they made it so you get like all the affiliate features, like right when you're starting out, like I think like bits and like emotes and stuff. Which I hadn't planned for at all. But about resonance doing performing alchemy. Do I even have a recipe? Maybe. Magic order. I probably have to buy one. But they made all that stuff available before your affiliate. I just think you need to wait until your affiliate to like be able to use any of the money you get from bits and like other stuff. That does unfortunately mean I think there's like pre-roll ads, but I can't do anything about. But I guess that's not the worst. These resonance stones. Magic crit damage or magic crit hit? I think. What is invincible resonance stone? Buy the formula for synthesis. It's been so long. Here we go. This was really quite simple. Let's see if we have any of the materials to work with it. It's just Cenozoic stones. That's cool. So that's done. But yeah, I guess if I have access to emotes, I'll try looking into getting some of those. I know like Emote Labs is a good resource. And that way I can have something that's a little bit more personalized. I do like the model, but I'm excited to at some point showcase my actual design, even if this is close. Let's see. Yeah. This is stone mounting. This is saying you could socket weapons with stones. It's us this free socketer. I can only assume. Maybe we'll use that on our super cool weapon we'll get later. I'm coming for that staff. This is the item mall. I keep tabbing into here because it's down to I, which I keep forgetting is not the inventory button, but there's some cool costumes in this game. If you feel like spending money. There's ways of getting costumes in-game too, which we might actually see in just a second. So I think we just got some clay. Okay, we got a guitar. Got the bird. Keep the guitar. The guitar that everyone gets when they play this game. It's not very interesting. We also got some alchemy clay. let's do a little bit of alchemy. This is just gacha, I believe, in essence. Is it OALC? You can see the tables here. You can basically gamble on trying to get an item each of these rounds. But if you keep going, there's a chance it fails. And the chance is fairly high. So I guess let's try some alchemy. We have 2 chances here. This is Jelly Rabbit coins, which are somewhat boring. I mean, there's nothing crazy I can even get from this. Is it a furniture box? A paint bucket? Emissary of Doomsday. There's nothing interesting here. There's like a mount if I get to the 5th round without booming. I might just take the Jelly Rabbit coins. This is like the Deep Skull Stone. I mean, I think we're good. What's these formulas? I'll take this, and we'll go again. This one will be a little bit more adventurous with this one. Let's see what we can do. Will we fail immediately? Deep Skull Stone's cool, but let's try again. Yeah, that's roughly what I figured. Sometimes you get really lucky, but good old Rakira's failed, it would seem. He's burnt down the entire kitchen. Now we go to talk to the guard captain. This start is so much slower than I remember. I really thought we'd be in like, I don't know. Level 15 or something. But start somewhere. Yeah. Let's go kill more deer. A thing we've been doing for the past couple minutes. The thing I like about this place is that like each of the towns has their own type of like cavalry. Like over in Kazlo they use like chocobo. They use the sunbirds, which is pretty on par for like a fantasy RPG. But here they have wolves. I like the wolves. I think the wolves are really cool. In jail they just have like mechs, which makes sense, but it's, you know, they're like walkers. They're nothing really cool. Maybe at some point we'll get a cool wolf, but not yet. Let's see. Your stamina has slowly creeped back up. You need to do more mining, so we need to actually raise your mining level. Oh jeez. evil beasts. Evil parasitic beasts. Don't care too much. These are Sheikah deer. These are magic spot deer. There's a lot of types of deer here. Deer. Do I fuck with Chikawa? Yes. I'm glad you brought this up, Donovan. Chikawa is super cool. I haven't actually watched it. But they're awesome. I have a Momonga plush. I do like Momonga. Even though they're like apparently possessed by like an actual cruel demon, but you know, what can you do? They're kind of funny. I must note, Donovan, which Chikawa is your favorite? The rabbit's very funny. I like the rabbit. I like I think it's like a hedgehog. That's like a Mexican like uncle who just like drinks like alcohol and snacks every single episode. He's sick. I love that guy. Kurimanju maybe? I think it's Kurimanju. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We're not even level 14. Okay. Ooh. Let me take a drink of water. Okay. It's fine. Not invited to their cookouts, so I don't know them well enough to have a favorite, but I've only heard lovely tales and that's enough for me. That's so real and true, honestly. People should not be afraid to be a tourist. As long as you're not doing anything. If you're just like enjoying the characters and stuff, that's awesome. Especially for like gacha games, dude. I don't think anyone has time to actually keep up with gacha games. I've tried, right? Look at Zenless Zone Zero. That game is the characters make me want to play it, but gacha games are just like a full-time job. Sometimes I think the ideal experience is just like the character art you get on Twitter. I think that's enough, right? Go watch some clips. You don't need to log in and get your dailies done. In order to truly experience the character, you'll be alright. Where am I? I have to go back. We're going back. Well, first I think we'll get the Umbrella Lizards. Good. No, this is, I guess we can go to the forest altar over here. Nothing super interesting. What's this? Place the floor and replace the wall. Oh, okay. More sandwich. I'm trying to think what other games that I want to try playing. Surprisingly, Sonic Adventure 2, I haven't even like played it. I've seen a decent amount of gameplay, but I've never actually played Sonic Adventure 2. So that would be something fun to try. We want 5 uncut gemstones. This is the tutorial. They actually give you a tutorial sprite. I guess we'll work with that for now. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. I might try and play that. It's a classic. If Registar uses curse technique on my college degree, all he'd get is a Claude Plus account. That's awesome. That's sick. I'm not a proponent of the The Gen AI chatbots. I'm not big on them, but you know, if you got like a degree you're working towards, I guess I can't fault you too much. What is annoying is when you're in like a group of people, and everyone's using like ChatGPT or something. And if it like makes its way into the final product, I've had like one of my team members. It was like, what was it? It wasn't even before the deadline. It was like 10 minutes like after a deadline. He put in all his work for our report, like our group report, and it was just like it was generated. It was very blatant. Which that's rough. If you're a little bit more responsible and it's for your degree, I can't fault you. But don't be that guy. Holy moly. Sorcerer Elena, Goblin Runes. Goblin Runes is funny. I want to get some Goblin Runes while we do all this mad boring. Gameplay. What else? What do you want from me? What does the book say? Airy crystal powder. That's a salvage. Salvage. How do I give you like a practice? Do I need to make the sword and then salvage it? It's been so long. What do they say? Oh. Start with basic salvage knowledge. Okay. So we do the training. We train you. We train you in salvaging. And then you come back with a cool item. And that's it. But let's see. Some people? Loud noises outside my house. Mushroom box? What is this? Okay, give me a second. Okay, everything's okay. Did you have the thing? No, you didn't. You didn't. Okay. Physical knowledge. Tentacle practice. Which is it? Basic. Okay. One more time. Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely won't do it soon. It'll be like a much later venture, but I'm excited to try Final Fantasy XIV. It's an MMO I've been wanting to try. I don't know too much about the classes in that. I'm not too involved in Final Fantasy. So I missed it twice. We're getting unlucky rolls. You don't like to see it, regrettably. But continue nonetheless. Surely we get it soon. Oh wow, it's already 2:30. That's crazy. I might. This is probably a good place to end off. I'll see if we resume the Grand Fantasia another time. I expect we will. You really didn't give me it again. Okay. We'll come back to that. Here. Let's hop in front of this cool crystal. I guess it's like our soul principles as well. But Hello, yes. We'll probably be back with more Grand Fantasia. And very likely some other games like Clover Pit. I really want to stream Clover Pit. It's a lot of fun. I love gambling. But we're gonna end it off there for now. Thanks for coming by if you stopped by. And I guess if you're watching this as a VOD, awesome. Hope you enjoyed my very scuffed first stream. Please give me feedback on the like audio and stuff. I'll try and fix it up myself, but you know, before can I raid? That's another thing I want to see. I would love to raid somebody. Thank you, Donovan. If I can count on anybody, it's you, Donovan. Thank you, Donovan. In this, you've become my friend. Okay, here we go. Got it. Mute. Okay. Okay. I'm going to... Who's live? Surely I can raid you all into someone cool. Can I raid you guys into someone cool? You guys promise you won't do anything like weird? I'm looking at you, Donovan. Can you be trusted? Oh god, my tracking. Oh my tracking. Is it okay? Hello? Are we back? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Forget about it. We're going to raid this very cool VTuber who's playing Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I love that game. I'm a big Dark Dawn fan. So I'll see you all next time. Have fun over there. Will it let me? How do I raid? Like a button? Oh, my phone's in the way. Okay, start raid. All right, unable to. It might just be dooms, honestly. Please. No. Okay, it won't let me. That's okay. Next time. Thank you for coming by. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye, all.